Good morning. It is my great privilege to welcome you to the 10th commencement ceremony of the Touro College of Pharmacy, celebrating the class of 2021. And now, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem performed by Ms. Chantel Melgareo, a member of the Touro College of Osteopathic Medicine's class of 2021.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Ms. Melgareo. And now I am honored to introduce the Dean of the Touro College of Pharmacy, Dr. Henry Cohen.
I am pleased to welcome Rabbi Moshe D. Krupka, the Executive Vice President of Touro College and University System, who will give the invocation. Rabbi Krupka.
Avinu Shabbat our Father in heaven, bless all those who have assembled here today to rejoice on this most auspicious occasion, the commencement exercises of the Touro College of Pharmacy, class of 2021. These are extraordinary times, Almighty God. There has been great uncertainty as darkness descended upon our world. We lift our voices to you to bestow upon us your divine light, to dispel that darkness, to provide hope and reassurance as we look to the future, to restore health and prosperity to your creations, and to grant us wisdom and compassion so that we may make a difference to all of humanity. As we gather from afar as an academic community and as an extended Touro family, we ask you to bless this celebration and to smile upon the achievements of these men and women who have worked so diligently, who have accomplished so much, and who have so much more to offer. May they be inspired by the noble ideals of the oath of a pharmacist, honoring the welfare of humanity, relieving suffering, and upholding the highest principles of moral conduct. Almighty God, Rofei Chol Basar Umafli La'asos, healer of all flesh, wondrous in all your acts. Before you are a talented group of men and women on the threshold of their chosen careers, steadfast in their desire to serve the pharmacy profession. Bestow upon them the qualities of compassion and caring. Grant them the wisdom to administer remedy with empathy and precision. Inspire them so that they may never lose sight of their sacred mission to honor your name. And above all, imbue these men and women with the highest standards of ethics, which are at the core of their training and their mission. Please watch over our young pharmacists who go forth to aid and heal others during this difficult time. Bless their efforts, Almighty God, with great success and keep them safe. In upholding these ideals, may our graduates partner with you in the very act of creation. With each individual they help, they create with you a world of hope and promise, a world filled with the potential for good and virtue, a world filled with the vast capacity of your divine plan for human endeavor and achievement. We come before you with the request that we can make a difference. Although circumstances have dictated that we cannot all be together physically today, each of us remain united by our common goals to make this world a better place, to utilize the education we have received at Touro, the scholarship and the ethical instruction in the service of humankind. As we gather this afternoon, we ask your divine guidance and blessing for our administration, faculty, and students, men and women of good faith, faith in our collective ability to achieve excellence and impart knowledge, faith in our ability to serve, strengthen, and improve your world, dear God, with its rich diversity and ever-increasing potential for good. Grant us the wisdom, resolve, and fortitude to educate, to inspire, and to lead. Graduates, our hearts are filled with pride and joy as we grasp the talent and the achievement that you represent. Humanity has always faced challenges, and there are always those who rise to meet those challenges. We have great faith that all of you will be part of the solution. May the Almighty provide you with every blessing so that you can fulfill your own unique potential and destiny. Amen.
Thank you, Rabbi Krupka, for your words of inspiration. Congratulations on completing your Doctor of Pharmacy at the Touro College of Pharmacy. It is a distinction that you have earned with your hard work and dedication, and an achievement of which you and your family can be justly proud wherever your future careers take you. You are talented and passionate, and you have demonstrated the highest level of commitment to education, community and professional service, and patient-centered care. You will soon join the ranks of one of the most trusted and rewarding professions. You are the only healthcare professionals dedicated to the intricacies of drug products, handling and preparation, and the sophistication of drug mechanisms, actions, and uses. You are the medication experts and essential members of the healthcare team. The hardest times teach us the most valuable lessons. You have come to maturity at a transformative time for our world and our profession. You have lived through a once-in-a-lifetime crisis. You have persevered through the extraordinary disruptions of COVID-19 pandemic in your lives, in your professional lives, and in your education. And many of you have served on the front lines of the battle, conducting tests in community pharmacies, administering COVID vaccines, compounding hand sanitizers, designing pharmacotherapy algorithms, and participating in research, counseling, and advising patients. In the years to come, people may well say that this was our profession's finest hour, of which you were an integral part. Now the vaccines are here, and there is finally reason for optimism. And you are emerging into a transformed profession with pharmacist roles and responsibilities increasing, and with their talents and contributions to the healthcare team more and more recognized and appreciated. Now is your time. The extensive education and training you have received from the college's dedicated and passionate faculty have prepared you for a new world of opportunities in community pharmacy, long-term care, ambulatory and inpatient settings, drug information, public health, research, management, marketing, sales, pharmaceutical industry, and pharmacogenetics, and more. Whatever path you choose, we are confident that you will be successful pharmacists prepared to practice at the top of your license and the top of your education. Remember, too, that the distinction you have achieved today carries with it great responsibilities. Always be mindful of the mission of the college to promote wellness, especially among the underserved populations around the corner and across the globe to contribute to scientific knowledge and to improve the profession of pharmacy. As you provide compassionate patient care and share your knowledge, maximize patient safety, and advance the profession through research and service, your reputation and the reputation of the college will continue to grow. Your achievements will inspire our future students, and patient by patient and project by project, the world will become a better place. This is also the beginning of what we hope will be a lifelong friendship. We look forward to you sharing your knowledge and experience with our students and serving as preceptors, mentors, and speaking at college events. We will always be here for you and hope you will return often. We are most proud of you and look forward to your career accomplishments. You are outstanding College of Pharmacy alumni. We are excited that you are part of the Touro family and delighted to welcome you as members of the profession of pharmacy. And now it is my special privilege to welcome Dr. Alan Kadish, the president of Touro College and University System. President Kadish.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, administration, family, and friends. Welcome to the Touro College of Pharmacy's commencement exercises. I regret that we cannot all be together in one room today, but regardless of where you are watching this from, know that we all remain together in spirit on this special day. I'd like to recognize Henry Cohn, the Dean of the Touro College of Pharmacy. Along with all of you, I'm delighted to celebrate the achievements of our graduates today and to recognize all those who have supported their goals and believed in their dreams every step of the way. Parents, children, partners, family, and friends. Graduates, they know your perseverance and determination. Today, we honor and celebrate the culmination of your hard work and your commitment to fulfilling your dreams. I am confident that you will continue to transform your aspirations into realities. Since opening the doors of our Harlem campus in 2008, the Touro College of Pharmacy has endeavored to continually enhance the standards of excellence at our school and to provide a truly innovative and inspiring educational curriculum. Hands-on learning, extensive rotation practice experiences, and service to the community. And it is our sincere hope that this proven approach to education has prepared you with the skills necessary to succeed in a field that is rapidly and constantly evolving. In the pursuit of our mission to educate and model the values of compassion, service, and social justice, I am confident that we have instilled in you a commitment to serve humankind. You are ambassadors of our institution, and your service to humanity and to your community will continue to attest the values of our mission. The COVID pandemic has had an extraordinary impact on everyone and has been especially hard on students who have been forced to adapt to a paradigm shift that may not be temporary around the world. Millions have lost their lives and many more have suffered because of these tragic losses. We are indeed fortunate to hopefully be turning the corner on this terrible episode. There's also been good news. We have persevered as a nation and seen firsthand how science and medicine have advanced. As a result, I am hoping that humanity may be a little closer to seeing everyone in the same light because we have had this horrifying but shared experience. Life involves change, and the ability to adapt to change, to persevere with courage and determination, makes all the difference indeed. As the pandemic winds down, there are many lessons that we have learned in this short period of a very long year. For one, we know conclusively that science and medicine have advanced to the point where we can quickly isolate a virus and create a vaccine in record time. It was unimaginable during previous global pandemics and unimaginable in the minds of many even 1 year ago. We've also seen how misinformation about the virus spreads more quickly than the disease itself, and that this misinformation can be deadly. And, not least of all, we learned a lesson that we already knew, that in a time of crisis, there are many people who will step up and offer their services and resources. Our school, our faculty, and many of our students can proudly say that we were part of the solution in many ways. You will always recall these days as my parents' and grandparents' generation recalled the Great Depression or World War II. as a time of challenge, but also renewal. As you pursue your dreams and your careers, there will be many other challenges. Remember this, as our late chairman of the board, Dr. Mark Haston, used to say, patience, persistence, positivity, and perseverance will win the day. All of you have worked hard to get to this point today. I am confident that you will continue to meet the challenges before you as you apply the knowledge and skills that you have learned at Touro and live with passion and purpose. When you embarked on your education journey, you made a series of choices. One was to choose the Touro College of Pharmacy. This was indeed a wise choice. Here, we hope we have prepared our students to help prepare the world. For the rest of your lives, you have an opportunity to be healers in a society that truly needs healing. Never has been that more true today than in the midst of our worldwide health and social crisis. As you enter your profession, many will look upon you as role models. As such, you can't rest just on academic laurels or professional achievement. I urge you to fully dedicate yourselves to becoming the professional that you would hold up as a standard bearer, not just at work, but ethically and spiritually. And I welcome you each as Touro alumni. As you fulfill your ambitions, remember, you will always be part of our school's family. Make us proud. Share your achievements with your classmates, professors, and deans. We look forward to sharing the stories of your success. Congratulations, class of 2021. Now, more than ever, the world is counting on you.
Thank you, President Kadish. And now it gives me great pleasure to welcome Patricia Solkin, Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs of the Touro College and University System and Provost for Graduate and Professional Divisions of Touro College, who will offer special greetings. Senior Vice President Solkin.
Congratulations, Touro College of Pharmacy, class of 2021. I could not be prouder that so many of you have so selflessly and courageously volunteered to work on the front lines of the pandemic this past year, bringing to life the mission of the College of Pharmacy to promote wellness, particularly among underserved populations, and exemplifying the finest traditions of the healing professions. The concept that has been expressed in different ways from the Old Testament to new media, with great power comes great responsibility. Your training has given you great power, literally the power of life and death. But with that power now comes an awesome, lifelong responsibility. The degree that you are receiving today signifies much more than an acknowledgement of the effort and hard work you have put forth in your education and training, but it represents the commitment that you have made to help others. Whether you were drawn to pharmacy because of your interest in healthcare, biochemistry, business, research, or some other motivator, the fact is that you have chosen a career that is critically important to society. Although physicians may diagnose illness, it is the work of pharmacists to help develop medications and to help to treat health challenges. And to be honest, during our public health crisis, your expertise is needed now more than ever. Like many professions, pharmacy is changing. How you do your job is impacted by technology and other advances. Pharmacists today have become more integral and visible partners in the healthcare team and in the delivery of public health education, awareness, and prevention. The bottom line is this: you received a solid foundational and clinical education at the Touro College of Pharmacy. You worked hard in and out of the classroom, at your sites, and through your extracurricular activities. Your dean and faculty have worked hard to ensure you had access to cutting-edge information and developed a solid foundation of the skills that are necessary to last you throughout your professional lifetime. Now is your time. Use your power. Take the privilege of a pharmacy education and make a difference, particularly among the elderly, the less fortunate, and the disenfranchised. Help make people healthier physically and mentally. The pandemic we are living through has put the pharmacy profession front and center. You provide needed hope, and I believe in each of you and what you will accomplish with your new fabulous credentials. Congratulations again, and best wishes, class of 2021. We look forward to learning about your successes and achievements.
Thank you, Senior Vice President Solkin. At this point, it is a special honor for me to introduce our commencement keynote speaker, Dr. Paul Abramowitz.
President Kadish, Rabbi Krupka, Senior Vice President Solkin, Dean Cohn, Dean Yeager, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the 2021 graduates of the Touro College of Pharmacy. It's a great privilege to address you, though I wish we were together in person for this momentous occasion. To the graduating class, you have been taught and mentored by an excellent faculty within an exceptional College of Pharmacy and healthcare community. Your hard work, dedication, resilience, long nights and early mornings have come to fruition. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to help you celebrate the end of one amazing journey as well as the beginning of another. I had the pleasure to address the class of 2020 this time last year. The months that have passed since have been like nothing we could have ever imagined. This required all of you to perform in an environment unprecedented in our lifetime. In addition to your studies, many of you have been caring for ill family members and friends, grieving those lost to the pandemic, and often dealing with difficult economic situations. You have, as student pharmacists, been caring for hospitalized COVID patients and more recently volunteering to support vaccination efforts. I'd like to commend and thank you for everything you're doing to support your families, communities, and our country as we recover from this devastating pandemic. The contributions you have made and will continue to make after you graduate will forever be part of the history of our profession, given this unique and extremely challenging time. Completing your pharmacy education during a global pandemic has given you the additional perspective of how our profession can respond to an unprecedented public health crisis. In the earliest months of 2020, our colleagues in initial surge cities like New York were working under extreme conditions, responding to new and intense challenges and inventing new therapies and treatment modalities as they sought to provide optimal care, which continues today. In addition, pharmacists, student pharmacists, and pharmacy technicians now are playing a leading role in coordinating vaccination efforts that will be critical to ending this pandemic. Over the past year, our collective efforts have shone a bright light on the vital role that pharmacy professionals such as yourselves play as the medication experts, patient advocates, and healthcare leaders in every setting across the entire continuum of care. Graduation and all the accomplishments it signifies is always something that should be cherished, but perhaps even more so for the class of 2021, given the unique circumstances of the past year. This pandemic has been incredibly disruptive to learners and educators at every level, and you should be specifically commended for your diligence and perseverance. You have reached a significant milestone, marking the ending of your formal pharmacy education and beginning what surely will be a long and successful professional career in pharmacy. Please know that we all will be here to help you be successful at every step of your career, from new practitioner to seasoned professional and all points in between. As you enter the professional workforce and we continue to respond to the demands of COVID-19 to build vaccine confidence and vaccinate, there is no better time to reflect on the importance of our chosen profession and commitment to prevent and alleviate disease, pain, and suffering, and to promote wellness through the optimal use of medications. Navigating through these unpredictable times, know this: the future is bright for pharmacy. Each and every one of you with varied career paths before you has the opportunity to embrace this commitment and positively impact your patients, members of the healthcare team, your community, and our profession. Over the past year, I've seen this commitment from pharmacists and student pharmacists across our nation in every imaginable circumstance, demonstrating remarkable capacity for compassion, innovation, ingenuity, and resilience. I'm proud to be a pharmacist and to welcome you to this extraordinary community of professionals. I wish each and every one of you the very best. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Abramowitz, for your inspirational address. I am now pleased to introduce degree candidates Thomas Jackson and Rana El-Sheikh Ali to give the student address. They are student leaders, Student Government Association officers, and members of the Class of 2021 Graduation Planning Committee.
Good morning, Dean Cohen, Dean Yeager, administrators, faculty, distinguished guests, and to all the family and friends in attendance today. And to my fellow graduates, we finally made it. What if our last 1,381 days at Touro College of Pharmacy never happened? What if you didn't think this moment would ever occur? What if you didn't have your family's support, their love, their constant encouragement? What if you gave up after every bad grade or any inkling of uncertainty? What if you didn't think you were good enough? What if you didn't think you were smart enough? Where would you be? Would you still be able to say we finally made it? Or would you still be focusing on all of those what ifs? Everyone has their own unique journey. The reason most people never reach their goals is that they don't define them and they don't seriously consider them believable or achievable. What if 8 years ago, after I was struck by a bus and a truck, I allowed that hurt, fear, and anger to consume me instead of motivating me? What if I didn't use my time in physical rehab to think about why I survived and how to make the most of my life? What if I didn't think about how I could repay those doctors, nurses, and those pharmacists who helped me recover? I learned to look past my own what ifs to see the bigger picture. And I truly believe that by being here today, I am in some small way repaying everyone who helped me pull through. You all gave me the honor and sometimes the greatest annoyance of serving as student government president and as a class representative since we started our professional journey together. While in this role, there have been so many memories and experiences that have shaped us as a class, but allow me to reflect on a conversation I had with a professor during our first semester. It is so vivid to me because in that moment, I was so upset, so defeated, because it was a blow to our class. But that conversation inspired this very commencement speech. The professor said, "What if I regraded the class on a curve? You could go back and tell the class the great news. Everyone would go home for the holidays, happy, and enjoy the time off with their family, but having learned nothing." It still stings thinking about it now, but this brief moment revealed a couple of things to me. One, the what ifs don't matter. Actions do. Secondly, my class, our class, is resilient, and a 67 class average on a final won't stop us. It is so easy to get devoured by those what ifs, that lingering doubt. But we, Touro College of Pharmacy's class of 2021, we are better than that. We have had countless opportunities over these past 1,381 days to advocate for our profession, hone our leadership skills, perfect our medical acumen. In addition, we've donated books, food, clothes, school bags, and PPE. We've volunteered our time to clean parkways, and we've conducted in-person and virtual patient counseling and medication management. We've grown, we've adapted, and we've matured through a global pandemic. So when it comes to what ifs, when you begin to feel that uncertainty and that doubt creep in, remember, we've learned not to fear the unknown, but to continue to embrace the future. Thank you.
Thank you for the privilege to address you this morning. I am pleased to begin by applauding the ambitious, determined, and self-driven class of 2021. We are all cognizant of the trials and tribulation that we shared this past year. We not only had to resume our instruction virtually, although in our pajamas most of the time, but we were striving to become pharmacists in the midst of a global pandemic. And guess what? We did that. My fellow 2021 classmates, go ahead and kick that dirt off your shoulders, because we really defied the odds. However, we could not have done it without our astonishing faculty who led the way. It is gratifying to pay tribute to our brilliant and dedicated professors. They assured that we developed the expertise to be the fine graduating class that we are today. We have all risen to our purpose. Although our adversities were not always conquered with ease, I am proud to share my personal journey was far from tranquil. My own body betrayed me, and I was stricken with cancer 8 years ago, just at the time of my college graduation. I was aware that my circumstances were not advantageous and contained the ingredient of obstructing my goals. It was with great fortitude that I battled every waking minute and I defeated cancer. I recall hearing my doctor's explanation and aching to comprehend their language, seeking to grasp the medical terminology being told to me, because it didn't really sound like English. I sought to learn so that I not only assist myself, but support others who might face similar challenges. Following my triumph over cancer, I cast all my reservations aside and committed to pharmacy as my professional calling. Although my circumstances at the start of Touro College of Pharmacy were not ideal of an abrupt career redirection, being that I had 2 young children and a full-time job, and I still went for it. Several people, including those closest to me, discouraged my decision and didn't believe I might succeed. What they did not grasp at the time was that alongside of my drive, they were giving me the internal fuel I required to regenerate and proceed to attain my dreams. As cliche as it may sound, I believe it's crucial that we shadow our dreams, not only follow our dreams, but chase them. Don't undermine your most supreme power, the most prevailing instrument of all, your spirit. I speak to the entire Touro College of Pharmacy class of 2021 when I say we transform the impossible to possible and the remote to near. We are all heroes of our own stories and are destined to be pharmacists who change lives. Finally, thank you to my immediate and extended family for your unconditional love and support. Without you, I would not be standing here today. Congratulations and cheers to us, the resilient graduating class of 2021.
Thank you, Thomas and Rana, for your wonderful remarks. At this point, please direct your attention to the screen for a student videotape. Special thanks to Thomas Jackson and Nader Yamut, Class of 2021 PharmD candidates, for their time, effort, and creativity to capture these unique memories and moments of the Class of 2021. Candidates, now for the moment you have all been waiting for and have worked so hard over the last 4 years to achieve. Please rise and move the tassel on your caps to the right side. Dr. Kadish, it is my honor to present to you those candidates who have successfully completed their graduation requirements for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy.
By the authority vested in me by the State of New York and the Board of Trustees and faculty of the Touro College of Pharmacy, I hereby confer upon those eligible students the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy and admit them with all the rights and privileges pertaining to it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Kadish. Graduates, I now invite you to turn the tassel on your cap from the right to the left side as a symbol of the conferral of your degree. Congratulations. At this time, we're excited to present the 2021 graduating class of the Touro College of Pharmacy. I am pleased to call upon Dean Yeager to moderate this segment.
Graduates will be introduced by Deans Lowy, Fuchs, Liu, and Shah. As we introduce each graduate, please note that individual students who were recognized by the awards committee for their outstanding scholarship and/or leadership roles will be noted when their name is called. At this point, I am pleased to introduce Dr. Tzvi Lowy, Associate Dean for Research, to present the first group of graduates.
Dr. Christy Abdulmalik, Dr. Stephen Offbacher Memorial Award for Excellence in Microbiome Research. Dr. Cheryl Alexander, Student National Pharmaceutical Association Award. Dr. Brigitte Azizi, magna cum laude, Rho Chi Honor Society, Best Group Tutoring Award, Social Behavior and Administrative Sciences Department Award, Jenny Newman Award for Excellence in Pharmacogenomics. What's next for this graduate? Rutgers University Daiichi Sankyo Pharmaceutical Industry Fellowship, Medical Information and Education, Baskin Ridge, New Jersey. Dr. Ronak Balar, cum laude, Rho Chi Honor Society, Pharmaceutical and Biomedical Sciences Departmental Award. Dr. Tushar Balar, cum laude, Rho Chi Honor Society, Pharmaceutical and Biomedical Sciences Department Award. Dr. Wakis Bahati, Dr. Ashia Bibi, Dr. Katarina Bloom. Dr. Hiba Bokhtar. Dr. Christina Bodarau. Dr. Natalie Bryce. Dr. Christopher Camacho. What's next for this graduate? Community staff pharmacist at CVS Health, Westchester, New York. Dr. Gurama Dixit, Phi Lambda Sigma Leadership Society, Best Co-Curricular Activity Award. What's next for this graduate? Community staff pharmacist at CVS Health, New York, New York. Dr. Woodley Domond. Dr. Samal El Salah, cum laude. What's next for this graduate? Independent Community Pharmacy, New Jersey.
I am pleased to introduce Mrs. Heidi Fuchs, Assistant Dean for Admissions and Enrollment Management, to present the next group of graduates.
Dr. Jenna El Deeb. What's next for this graduate? Community pharmacist at Walgreens Pharmacy in Brooklyn, New York. Dr. Rana Maki El Sheikh Ali. Dean's List Spring 2020, Student Mentor, Vice President of Student Government Association, Vice President of American Society of Consultant Pharmacists, Treasurer of Pharmacist Society of the State of New York, Student National Pharmaceutical Association Appreciation Certificate, and Student Government Association Appreciation Certificate. Dr. Abraham Englard. Dr. Daniel Faiziev, cum laude, Rokai Honor Society, Best Individual Tutoring Award. Dr. Amir Gadel Sayed. What's next for this graduate? Community staff pharmacist at Walgreens, Bayonne, New Jersey. Dr. Alap Gowala. Dr. Monica Gouda, magna cum laude, Rokai Honor Society. Dr. Aya Hamuda. Dr. Leanna Hoffman. Dr. Francis Hughes Ubley. What's next for this graduate? PGY1 Pharmacy Residency at Montefiore Medical Center, Bronx, New York. Dr. Noreen Islam. Dr. Mariam Issa, cum laude, Rokai Honor Society. Dr. Thomas Jackson II, Phi Lambda Sigma Leadership Society, Student Government Association President, Kappa Psi Pharmaceutical Fraternity Award, CVS Pharmacy Bright Horizons Award. What's next for this graduate? Community pharmacist with CVS Health on Long Island, New York. Dr. Samantha Karabinas. What's next for this graduate? Eli Lilly and Company Global Regulatory Affairs, U.S. Regulatory Intelligence Pharmaceutical Industry Fellowship in Indianapolis, Indiana. Dr. Kurdibian Katwadia. What's next for this graduate? Community pharmacist at an independent pharmacy in New Jersey.
I am pleased to introduce Dr. Michael Liu, Assistant Dean of Clinical and Professional Affairs, to present the next group of graduates.
Dr. Amal Kames, Dean's List Fall 2019 and Spring 2020, Student Mentor, American Society of Consultant Pharmacists Recognition Award. Dr. Irfan Khan, what's next for this graduate? PGY1 Community Residency at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore at Princess Anne, Maryland. Dr. Labeki Khan. Dr. Ina Kulagina. Dr. Patricia Maximim Klazuma, Dean's List, Spring 2020 and Fall 2020, Phi Lambda Sigma Leadership Society, Vice President for the Student National Pharmaceutical Association, National Student Council Representative, Student Ambassador Award. What's next for this graduate? PGY1 Pharmacy Residency at One Brooklyn Health Brookdale Hospital Medical Center in Brooklyn, New York. Dr. Samil Mesner. Dr. Shannon McGovern, Summa Cum Laude, Rokai Honor Society, Pharmacy Practice Department Award. What's next for this graduate? PGY1 Pharmacy Residency at Montefiore Nyack Hospital in Nyack, New York. Dr. Wayne McLaughlin. Dr. Esther Miller de Freudiger, Cum Laude, Rokai Honor Society. Dr. Miriam Malabasati Ashkenazi. What's next for this graduate? Managing Pharmacist at Eliuhas Pharmacy in Brooklyn, New York. Dr. Gabrielle Marakovsky. Dr. Juliana Patty, Phi Lambda Sigma Leadership Society, Industry Pharmacist Organization. What's next for this graduate? PGY1 Pharmacy Residency at Bronx Care Health System in Bronx, New York. Dr. Yu Young Park.
I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Bhupendra Shah, Assistant Dean of Assessment, to present the last group of graduates.
Dr. Ikshita Patel, cum laude, member of the Rokai Honor Society. Dr. Khushbu Patel, she's going to be joining as a community staff pharmacist at Walgreens in Newburgh, New York. Dr. Rashmi Patel, Dr. Stefano Pellissier, Dr. Anissa Puna, Dr. Natalie Reynoso, she's a member of the Phi Lambda Sigma Leadership Society. Dr. Carlos Rodriguez, Dr. Mergime Sadiku, she's a member of the Phi Lambda Sigma Leadership Society. Dr. Anthony Sankat, cum laude and member of the Rokai Honor Society. Dr. Alexandra Spector, cum laude, member of the Phi Lambda Sigma Leadership Society. She has received 2 awards, 1 Pharmacist for the Public Health Award, and 2 College of Psychiatric and Neurological Pharmacist Award. She's going to be joining as a resident for the PGY1 Pharmacy Residency at Montefiore Nyack Hospital, Nyack, New York. Dr. Talia Wall, summa cum laude, member of the Rokai Honor Society, and she's also received the Academic Excellence Award. Dr. Rebecca Walters, magna cum laude, and member of the Rokai Honor Society. Dr. Daniel Yaguda is joining an independent practice for entrepreneurship after graduation. Dr. Nader Yamud, cum laude, member of the Rokai Honor Society, and also has received the Student Ambassador Award. Dr. Merzabel Zawalunowa, she's received the CVS Scholarship Award.
Once again, congratulations to all of you on your outstanding accomplishment.
Doctor of Pharmacy graduates, it gives me great pleasure to share this very special moment with you. Please rise while Professor Martin Brown, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, will guide your recitation of the Pharmacist's Oath.
Every year at this time,
student pharmacists from across the country at every college and school of pharmacy take the oath of the pharmacist to affirm their commitment to the profession and to the patients that they will serve. I would ask each of you to stand and raise your right hand and repeat the oath along with me. I would also invite any pharmacists that are part of our audience today to do the same and to participate and reaffirm their oath with our graduates. Please read along with me. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and the relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility for which I am entrusted by the public. Congratulations to our class of 2021.
It is now my pleasure to introduce a special guest, Dr. Emily Messing, a 2017 graduate of the Touro College of Pharmacy who currently serves as Clinical Pharmacy Manager at Montefiore Medical Center. She will offer the alumni message. Dr. Messing.
Thank you for the opportunity to personally congratulate the class of 2021. You are officially doctors of pharmacy. Congratulations. I vividly remember being in your shoes, decked out in my cap and gown, diploma in hand, and posing for pictures with all of those who helped me reach that tremendous achievement, including my family, my friends, and my pharmacy school mentors, and I really can't help but smile. I was so excited for what was to come. I'm proud to tell you my pharmacy education at Touro has not let me down. It has given me the foundation to excel in my current role as Clinical Pharmacy Manager at Montefiore Medical Center. Now, being almost 4 years post-Touro graduation, I can confidently say that you're going to look back at this time in your life fondly. Rather than specifically remembering the long hours spent studying or the exams taken, you will remember the lifelong friendships you made, the mentors that have become like family, and all of the amazing accomplishments that you achieved at Touro. While I know that it may not have been the easiest road to get here, you were all in a position to make a huge impact for the patients that you will care for. COVID has shined an even greater light on the impact that pharmacists can have on patient care. Pharmacists were in the hospitals caring for COVID patients on the front lines, while also continuing to serve as the most accessible healthcare providers by interacting with patients in the retail setting when only essential businesses were allowed to be open. On other fronts, pharmacists worked tirelessly to help develop new treatment options and vaccines for the novel disease, all during the height of the pandemic. Now is your time to thrive. I wish you all the most success in your careers.
A very special thank you to our incredibly dedicated and expert faculty who have been integral in the training and success of our PharmD graduates. I would like to thank the graduation committee, Jamila Salters, Director of Student Services, and the 4 students who have worked tirelessly on behalf of the class of 2021. They are Rana El-Sheikh Ali, Thomas Jackson, Amal Kamis, and Samantha Ozerin. Please feel free to send us your photos in regalia with your families. Congratulations to all our graduates, families, and friends for participating in this virtual graduation. We are indeed in special times with COVID-19 pandemic necessitating social distancing and a virtual graduation. We welcome the graduates into the fold as our alumni, and we wish you all productive and meaningful careers and best wishes in all your personal and professional endeavors. Thank you very much.